Guys, I have something very important to tell you. This football game made by EA Sports caught my attention and piqued my interest even more. And that game is Madden 25. You guys saw it coming. Finally, for the first time since Madden 22, I am going to return to this game once it comes out this August. Okay, I'm joking, but no, seriously, we are going to focus on College Football 25 because over here, we are all about that college life, you feel me? So, guaranteed College Football 25 still coming out this July on the 16th, I think, for early access, but who cares about any of that right now? Because we got more gameplay. Of course, this deep dive stuff is happening all week this week because if you guys have paid attention to my last short that I've made yesterday, I told you guys how College Football 25, the people at EA Sports are going to release more information throughout the entire week from Tuesday to Friday, supposedly, okay? Because right now, today, at least, we have more info with this new trailer that they dropped hours ago, showing more gameplay and focusing more on the presentation side of it. And so I figured this would be the perfect time to get back on the college football news because guaranteed it's been quite a few weeks since I've last spoke on this game. And so as of late, this month of June has been pretty dry for your boy, but luckily EA came out, they popped out to save the day for yours truly, okay? And so, speaking of which, before we get started, I do want to give you guys a quick heads up because my mouth literally hurts, okay? I have this bump inside my mouth, pause, that is hurting me a little bit somehow, and it's somewhat painful, okay? So if I do sound a bit weird, that's why, okay? So please bear that in mind, or keep that in mind, whatever. So, anyway, moving on to what is more important, and that is the info we got for this game. So let's dive on in, shall we? So from what I've gathered thus far, I already watched the trailer from beginning to end. By the way, you can check out the trailer for yourself. Link will be down below in the description for real this time. And so we have brand new tradition animations, brand new run out animations. The presentation is going to be large. Crowd animations that does the symbols that entirely represents the theme of that college. And plus we have new camera angles showing those said fans. We have new presentations with the trophies and stuff like that during your college bowl or championship, whatever the case may be. And then we have motion capture on top of motion capture, in which I could personally not care too much for, but that's a thing. And of course we have mascots coming out of the field for the first time in a decade. We have marching bands, we have cheerleaders here, we have formations with the marching bands forming a logo for, you know, the college teams, and of course we have soldiers in the crowds, which might not be a huge thing per se. Then of course we got new commentary crews with new commentators, and I also forgot to mention the turnover traditions. Even though me personally, I have yet to see the U-chain or anything like that for that matter, but they did bring a throne out. Like, I'm not even joking, they legit brought out a throne for the Colorado State team. How insane is that, okay? And of course they have emotional soundscape with the crowd noise and the fight songs and so on and so forth. And so we have a whole lot of stuff to uncover, even though I'm not sure if I'm like going to speak on all of this stuff in one video because, you know, there are a lot to look forward to in this game, especially with this new info we got. And so I'm going to go ahead and leave another link down below in the description that leads you to the campus huddle, or in this case, the news section of the website that shows you more info on the sights and sounds. And so I'm just going to go ahead and dive into the stuff that I've seen that were interesting. And so first off, let me say this: the more gameplay they have shown us as of late, the more interested I've became with this game. Like, at one point I was a bit concerned, but since I've seen more gameplay and what they have to offer as of late with these gameplay trailers and deep dives and all that, I was like, yo, I might actually give this game a chance for real this time, because at one point I was on the fence on whether this game is going to be a quote-unquote Madden reskin and all that, but so far I'm slowly starting to change my mind and give myself a new perspective on this game, slowly but surely, and that I can guarantee you. And so aside from the new gameplay, which looks glorious to this day, bro, aside from that, we have, some other features that I do like. Of course, the mascots officially coming to the field, even though this has been a thing in the past. But seeing it on next gen for the first time in over a decade is just insane. With all of this detail that they have been putting into this game thus far, it's so ridiculously insane. I cannot stress this enough, okay? Another thing that impressed me thus far was the turnover traditions, to where whenever a team gets a pick six, the camera then shows the angle of that team doing their thing, doing their traditional routine on the sidelines. I like that, okay? I like how they came up with that approach this time around. And then you get to how the crowd looks in this game. I like how EA Sports is taking this approach with the crowd themes and how the layouts for these stadiums look and stuff like that represents the college team's colors. I like how they're doing it so far in this game, especially on next gen. Like, look at this, bro. This is what you call attention to detail. Look at what you're seeing right now. Look at how the fans are hyping their respective college teams. It's like, son, they are officially understanding the assignment, okay? They know what they're doing. And plus, on top of that, you have this game flow feature to where the presentation isn't just about the visuals and the audio, according to EA. These are their words, by the way, not mine. And so they have information panels, as they call it, when it comes to stat comparisons. They have impact players, in which they said, who are they? Why are they impact players, showing their abilities from the website? I don't know exactly what that means specifically, but I might have to look deeper into that at some point. And then you have the ranking. I'm guessing that showcases the top players from around the country as far as their scores, touchdowns, rushing yards. So that's cool. And we also have rankings, plural, with the conferences. There's going to be like voting polls between the media and the coaches, and potential playoff brackets, the wear and tear, field goal, kicker range, and all of this extra stuff. And so this lies strictly to the presentation side of things, okay? And though deep down I am still bummed out that they have yet to secure the ESPN license as far as the broadcasting goes, but I mean, hey, I am slowly warming up to this new look for the presentation right now, so therefore it might not be a bad thing, but who knows? Maybe once I get the game in my hands at some point, I might slowly appreciate the new look for the presentation even more. We are just going to have to see for ourselves day one, okay? When the game comes out. But anyways, that's all I have for today. Again, there are a lot of stuff to cover, but that is just the short gist of it. But at the same time, I do have a link for you guys to check out the rest of the info for yourselves. If you guys want to see more of what they have to offer thus far in this game, 2 links will be down below in the description. One for the news and the other one for the trailer that you're watching right now on screen. And so, College Football 25 July cannot come soon enough, and so I'm still hopeful for the game. And as of late, like I said before, I am now slowly beginning to get more interested, to the point where I am still going to be patient waiting for this game. I'm not in some rush to get the game, let alone pre-order a fully fledged sports game for over $70 on top of a bundle that goes with Madden 25 that costs over $120+. I'm good, but still, at the same time, I can at least wait for the free trial with EA Play to come out, even though my subscription been ended recently. But who knows, I might get it back later on. So there you go. Anyways, like this video if you guys did enjoy it, or if you guys didn't, leave a dislike. That's fine with me. And also be sure to comment down below, what do you guys look forward to in this game right now, since we still have a whole month ahead of us to wait for this game to drop. I mean, you guys don't have to comment if you don't want to. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I mean, commenting in my videos these days aren't really that mandatory, because people rarely comment on my videos and stuff, in which I'm not bothered by that, but you guys get the clue, okay? And so please do me a huge favor. If you guys are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and join the Viral family, okay? And I will see you guys on the flip side. It's been Viral, and I am signing out. Peace, my people. No, I'm really just